Yeah, so hi Terence and Beth. I'm in the picture. Hi Terence and Beth, I am planning to build a house here in the Bagatti. Since I'm done in paying rent every month, it's a little bit tiring. I told my wife if we can build a bungalow house. Bungalow house. What's that bungalow house?
Must be British. It's
Made
a
of
bungalow, single
made
flooring.
of native bamboo. But her concern
Of
native bamboo. Is there a native bamboo? Maybe bamboo. But her concern is the termites and the longevity of the house. She is demanding wife, wanted a cement house, even just one room and a small kitchen outside. What is your experience on termites since you've been here for long in the Philippines? I agree.
Well, a cement house is obviously better.
Yeah.
You must be thinking in terms of money. You don't look as if you're in the picture there, darling.
I am.
No, you're not.
Okay. I am, darling. I am. Believe me, I am. See?
We're having arguments here about who's in the picture or not. You must go along with the experience of a Filipino when she says that the termites will eventually get to a wooden house. Let's not just keep it to bamboo, because it won't only be made of bamboo. It will be made of other pieces of lumber and forms of lumber as well. It's not going to last that long. When we built Nanai's house for her, we wanted to build a cement house, but Nanai wanted it done the way that we did the other houses that we've built over 90 houses and 3 or 4 churches, and we have a large experience in building what we would call half and half houses. That is up to 5 courses of cement block. Now people correct us on this idea of cement block. They call them, in the UK, they call them cinder block. We're not in the UK. Here they're called hollow block or cement block. And if you build up to, on a concrete floor and a foundation, build 5 courses of hollow block, and then you put a frame on top of that, and the rest of it is in wood and probably a macon, which is woven bamboo. Now, there's no question it will eventually succumb to termites. Nanai's house succumbed to termites. And the next house that we build, which is the one off the mountain.
So what is your thought about it?
So it seems to me that what we're really talking about is finances. Now, a really important piece of information that you could have given us is how old are you? Because when expats talk about what they plan to do, it often hinges on how old they are. When I was in Florida, my neighbour had me do some repairs on his house, and his criteria was, when I asked what the extent of the repairs were going to be, and I suggested that certain sections should be removed and replaced, he said, no, just do what I've told you, because I will not live, that will serve me until I'm ready to go. In other words, he didn't expect that his life expectancy would cover the extent of the repairs that I was suggesting. Now, if that's your expectation, perhaps you should be thinking about what your wife is going to be doing when you've passed on to greener pastures. I mean, heavenly greener pastures, hopefully. That's what you need to look at, I think. And think in terms of a little longevity on the house, so that your wife and family will be taken care of. And if my wife can tear herself away from the cooker, maybe she will offer her slant on this.
You know, my advisor is build a cement house. You know, even though small, because as I said, it's the longevity. you know, and at the same time, the bamboo is nice, you know. The bamboo is nice. I remember Terence, when we built our house in the mountain, you know, he put bamboo as the floor.
Yes,
And he
we,
said, it's very nice because it's green. And then after 2 weeks, it's already get brown. So Terence said, it will not stay like green. I said, no, I told you, we just put a cement on it. You know, because the other concern is the termites, and that's our problem. That's our problem in the mountain. You know, if you're living in the
yeah,
mountain.
that was our
You know,
eventual problem, by the
it's
way.
it's okay if you are there, if you've been checking every now and then if there are termites coming in. You know, sometimes we put aceite kind of oil, you know, from the motorcycle, the dark one. That's what we use. And I growing up that our house is made of wood, you know, so that's Nana is always been treating with it on that. So yeah, and now we leave our house in the mountain. I check it. Nana said there's a termites, you know. So we treated it with some oil again, you know. So yeah, that's another thing.
Which
So
which doesn't always work.
you know, listen to your wife. Your wife has been here since she's born, and you just arrived, you know.
In other words, you know nothing.
No, it's not like it's not like that. But it's when it comes to longevity, cement house, you know, and look at the prices. The price is the hollow block. You know, the hollow block is 15 pesos. You know, you can do the hollow block, you know, the cement, and then later on the roof, the wooden. You can use the wood as a frame on the roof. It can be that.
And even then, you can't use coconut because even that is a specialized knowledge. So my wife is going away again. Can we finish this?
Yes.
Yes. Go with the cement. It's
Go.
not that much more.
Yeah, go
But
with the cement.
It's a heck of a lot better to live in. Believe me.
Yeah, you know, because if you put on the cement and the wood on the bamboo, the difference is so small depending on how big it is. You know, and depending on also what if you put tiles, you know, you do it bit by bit. You know, in other words, when you got money, extra money, you can put tiles later on if you get some money, you know. So and when it comes to what do you call that? When it comes to termites, it will solve the problem. So we're gonna eat now. So cement, don't make us get hungry. Okay? Build cement.
Don't make us what?
Hungry.
Hungry? Well, we should be hungry. We're having dinner, or did you mean angry?
Hungry because if we continue
Yes,
talking.
don't make us hungry.
Yeah. If you continue advising more, the soup will be so let's eat. Bye bye.